this is one of the baseballs that was used in the actual at-bat where Todd Frazier hit the home run that I didn't like. In that at-bat, Tampa pitcher Jake Odorizzi threw 7 pitches. He used 3 baseballs. This is the second baseball that was used, and it was used in, I think. Well, I don't have to guess. I have a printout of the official MLB authentication thing here.
Oh wow!
Okay, and he threw 3. He used it for 3 pitches, and the third pitch. The third pitch he threw with this baseball, which was the 6th pitch of the at-bat, it was fouled off. It was taken out of play, and then the next ball that was used, the 7th pitch, that's the one where he hit the home run that all the Yankee fans loved and prompted me to make. and the way that I know that this is real, that this is what I'm saying, is for those of you who don't collect memorabilia, what Major League Baseball does is they authenticate. They have an authenticator there, and they affix a hologram, a numbered hologram, which you can see right here, and you can go online to the Major League Baseball authentication website and punch in the number, and it'll give you the information about the baseball. So that's the story behind this ball. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to get the actual baseball. It was never authenticated because it landed in the stands, and there'd be no way for me to know if it's the real thing because if someone would just be trying to fake it, trying to make money off of me, So I'm happy with this.
All right, Jesse Lindell and Tom Bauer here with the Thumbs Down Guy here on the Hofstra Alternative Web Channel, also live on Facebook at WRHU Sports. Now, you kind of hinted a little bit at the Todd Frazier home run and how a lot of people saw that, but what was it like to kind of become the focus of baseball and kind of a celebrity overnight?
It was stunned disbelief. I'm not putting this thing on correctly, so let me get that out of the way. Thumbs down to me for not being able to put a proper ball cue back together. Oh well, that's okay. What happened was I was just a regular fan, and going to a game, and I was just expecting to see history. I'm a ballpark fan, and the reason I went to that game, even though the Mets were not involved, was because I thought it would be cool to see the very first Major League Baseball game at Citi Field in which the Mets were not involved. Mm-hmm. Certainly had no idea that I would wind up being that history myself.
Now, have you gotten the chance to meet Todd Frazier or any of your favorite Mets of the past?
Well, I got to meet him a couple of times. I met him at an autograph signing in January of 18, and when the Mets signed Frazier, when the Mets signed him, the Mets invited me to attend the press conference. So I got to meet him there, and I think both times I don't think he knew I was there. I don't think he knew I was going to be at the press conference, because after he did the press conference proper, he spoke with some reporters on the side afterwards. And then as he's passing by, he sees me, so he comes to talk to me for a couple minutes. And the most amusing thing about that was that as soon as the photographers saw me and Frazier, they start running, getting photos, videos, just like bugs to light, or whatever the expression is. So that was cool.
Now, what was the interaction like? The first time you met Todd Frazier, what was that interaction like?
Well, again, I think he was surprised to see me. We spoke for a couple of minutes, and we chatted about how fate works. Again, talking about how I didn't expect to do the thumbs down. I didn't plan on doing thumbs down. That was just a spur of the moment thing. And the reason that I did that was because I'm sitting there. I'm sitting in the middle of a sea of Yankee fans, even though this was technically a Rays home game because it was relocated from Florida. Obviously, it's New York, and all the tickets are $25, so Yankee fans are going to buy them. So I'm sitting there. Frazier hits the home run. Everybody's cheering. And even though I had a great seat, second row in back of the Yankees dugout, I knew that if I booed, I was going to I wouldn't be heard. So just in the spur of the moment, I make it the thumbs down.
Now,
And turned out my silent gesture made the biggest noise of the game.